Joined courtside with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at New York.
And it's been a one-sided season series thus far. I mean, they've won all 3 games and can make it a clean sweep here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spot. Rose is out there with him. And Hernan Gomez in at the 5. Now, here's Butler.
Butler.
Got the game going with this first bonus of the game for Chicago. One thing you notice, Doris, both these teams very strong on the backboard.
And that's about effort, right? There's got to be a willingness to mix it up physically, to be able to work hard. And you see teams that are not afraid to scrap and claw. Hey, that's how I play.
I love rebound. You did play that way, that's right. But you love rebounders, don't you?
I do, because I think it takes commitment. You've got to continue to work. You know bodies are flying around in there. It's not for the faint of heart.
And here's Rondo after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Outside Rondo. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Outstanding perimeter defense there with a well-contested shot.
Awareness and the ability to get out on the shot and disrupt without fouling. Beautiful.
And Mirotic gets to Rondo. Mirotic passes to Butler. He's not in off the 3. It's hit. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Yeah, and that's exactly why he needs to become the primary focus of that defense right away. Try to key him off before he gets too hot.
Rondo on the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. That one good for 2.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Mr. Porzingis. Here's the 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Do you think about Jeff Hornacek's reputation as a coach? He runs a modern offense, likes to get his guys out and running in transition, and he's going to spread the floor with players that can drive and shoot and have no problem letting it fly from deep. That's fun.
Air ball.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Outside Holiday. They get it again. Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you can look back in the storied history of the New York Knickerbockers, a lot of huge moments for the franchise. I guess it
a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And we know the Knicks won the very first ever draft lottery back in 1985. They selected Patrick Ewing. What a huge moment for that franchise.
No, Kevin, it was one of those years where you had a surefire #1 pick. Ewing went on to play 15 years with the Knicks, 11 times reaching the All-Star game. Never did win the breakthrough title, however.
He's it to Butler. And again, no good. Chicago. The dish to Randall. Outside Holiday. From T. Thomas. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Felicio. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 6 to shoot. Grant. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And that one's good. Zipser.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Randall. He feeds it to Holiday. That one's off. Still out of sync. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You know, this is a savvy group. They know when to body up and play physical and when to back off.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all queued up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Portis, T-Wade out there with Grant, and there's Robin Lopez, and Zipser in at the 3 spot. Here's Lee outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge according to his home line.
Well, guys, it was controversial in Chicago, but the Bulls hired Fred Hoiberg to replace Tom Thibodeau. Hoiberg played for a decade in the NBA, and at Iowa State he was the fastest coach in school history to reach 100 wins. In Chicago, guys, it seems he's loosened the reins a bit, giving the players a little more leeway to shoot with confidence and air it out offensively.
The players have responded. Thanks, David. Second shot opportunity. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one's on Anthony. Late in the season, some teams without the opportunity to be looking to the postseason. But the teams that are in the playoff picture, this is really when you want to be getting everything aligned and hitting your stride.
I think any NBA player will tell you, and certainly broadcasters, we feel this the moment you walk in the arena. As it stretches to the back nine, the proverbial back nine, you feel a different air in the arena. It's almost tangible. You walk in the building and there's this sense that, oh boy, the real season's about to start.
It's true in every sport, though.
No question.
Can't you do the last quarter of the NFL season?
Yeah.
Last month of the college basketball season, which you know well.
No doubt about it. This is about championships. Your legacy is on the line.
Rondo dishes to Lopez. And the pass to Portis. Back to Mirotic. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for the Bulls.
And the guards have really chipped in on the glass. I mean, game rebounding has been critical for them as they built this big lead. You see the effort 1 through 5.
Here's Rose looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Rondo with it. Noah picks him up. Lee with the steal. Passes it to Porzingis. There's the three. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, there's no doubt. The offense looked scattered. Tons of turnovers. Some of them forced, certainly, but many were not. It was made easy to defend.
That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knicks trailed by 15. One thing the Bulls have to deal with that is unique to their franchise, Greg, is an extremely high expectation factor from their fan base.
And when you have a rich franchise history like the Bulls, it's a double-edged sword. Fans can always look back at the great years in the 90s, but they'll always long for a return to those days. And sometimes the expectations can be too much.
Rose hits the lead. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rondo kicks to Lopez. Here's Mirotic. Portis, the best away. And they will hit the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex.
Oh, Mama.
It be tough ones to gauge.
Go ahead.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Lucio's checked in, and Jimmy Butler coming in for Portis. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, this is the trend in the NBA. Big guys who can step away and drill it with range.
Count that one.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Bulls leading by 14. Randall brings the double team. Fires for three. Here's Mirotic. Good D by Thomas.
Yeah, terrific all-around effort from the defense. They were not going to let him finish over them.
And stolen by Mirotic. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Poor decision-making. You know he wants that one back.
Knicks trailed by 14. Here's Randall. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
It's about awareness and an ability to get out on the shot and disrupt without fouling. Beautiful.
Lets it go from deep. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Jerry Grant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Well, there are very few defenders who can check him one-on-one. And in fact, collectively, he's a challenge for defenses.
And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Rose is up there with Lee. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5-6. And it's Rose penetrating.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
And it's blocked by Mirotic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A shot by Anthony, no good. The Bulls leading by 15. Drives from 16. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got 10 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
Well, I don't think it's overstatement to call that an embarrassing defensive effort. Shooters were wide open everywhere.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled to defend with any kind of effectiveness, and that's why they're so far off the pace.
Anthony with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this team. And really, you got to commend the Bulls for the success they've had in the draft. And you look at that roster, you see a ton of big-minute players who were drafted by the Bulls. They've done a great job of finding players to fill roles within that team.
It's going to be a 3-second call. And a look here at the shot chart.
And when you look at this shot chart, you get a good visual of just how often they are settling for something outside. They have to know that this defense wants them to take those kinds of shots, and they would be a lot better off if they recommit to attacking the basket.
And with the Bulls and their draft success, a lot of it has come with picks grade later on in the draft.
Yeah, the last lottery pick the Bulls had was Derrick Rose. Not a bad one there. But since then, they've drafted or made trades undrafted to find a ton of rotation players. Give a lot of credit to their scouting department for their continued success.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olson.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer, and it paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. He said of his decision, "I was nervous, I'm not going to lie to you. Everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of."
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
I thought he had it for a second. Barely bounced off his fingertips.
And the Bulls making a change here. Grant's checked in. Thomas checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Derrick Rose.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. You look at the league as a whole, Doris, so much great talent in the NBA right now, but if you could go back, say in a time capsule, back to any era, what era or year would you like to go back to? And who would you like to see play live?
Well, probably a couple for me. Rick Barry would be very high on that list because I listen to experts talk now in casual conversations, and they often talk about Rick Barry as being a guy they think could be successful now. Moses Malone, you know, as a fan, I grew up just on the tail end of Moses' career. But you talk about a guy who had a dominant stretch. And then I would love to have seen Dr. J a little bit more again. I didn't see him in the ABA, so I'm more in the NBA. I saw him win the championship, and that was a lot of fun. But I would love to have seen consistently those three men play.
That would be great. I think I'm ready to go in that time capsule right now. Butler missing again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. Number one, the Bulls.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
To the wing right side, Alicio. That three off the mark. Now the pass to Kuzminskas. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Well, he had to take the three-pointer right there with the defense more or less ignoring him. No choice.
tries from 10. And again, no good by Chicago. There's the triple. Felicio with the rebound. Felicio's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
Yeah, that second unit was fantastic in the last meeting. They infused a ton of energy and, somewhat surprisingly, a lot of points production.
Gets it off. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, and may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front, up by 15 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how much things change up here. D-Wade out there with Rajon Rondo. And there's Robin Lopez. And Zipser in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 of the game for Chicago. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Anthony. Good D by Lopez. In transition, here come the Bulls. The 3 from Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
He's been so inconsistent from the field, and that makes it hard for these guys to catch up.
They get it back. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Knicks trail by 18. Lee outside. That's the 3 fly for Chicago. They've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Just keep things simple. No reason to rush things there.
Rose against Rondo. The 3 from Anthony. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
That one misses.
We see a lot of teams have gone through logo or jersey transitions, but the Knicks have had that classic blue and orange for a long time. One of the most iconic logos, not only in the NBA, but in all of sports.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the New York Knicks franchise, one of the founding franchises of the NBA back in 1946.
Well, how about this, Kevin? The name Knickerbocker traces back even further to the Dutch settlers who came over in the 1600s. It referred to their knee-length style of pants, but came to represent New Yorkers in time.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hernangomez. Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Anthony from the arc. Kept alive by New York. Oh, Quinn can't hit.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
In just about every phase, they have dominated. Lockdown defense, explosive offense. This has been special.
Outside Rondo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. So many times basketball can imitate life and vice versa. Doris, what life lessons have you learned through playing basketball?
I would say it's shaped every phase of my life, Kevin. It taught me work habits necessary for success. It taught me that my success very often is contingent on the success of people around me. It it's important that I'm pulling in the same direction as the people who are trying to lead me. It's also brought me some of the best friendships in my life. So basketball has meant just about everything it could to someone.
Well said. Well said. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, Doris, we know so many teams rely on threes and layups. Is the mid-range game still relevant in the league?
It certainly is to a guy like Sean Livingston.
It is indeed.
I mean, that guy specializes in it.
Good example.
Yeah, listen, I like the mid-range. I don't think you can eliminate any of the 3 levels of the game. At the rim, in the mid-range, or at the three-point territory. To me, it's all important.
I wonder if defenders sometimes, though, feel like that's that gray area where they don't know, should I go out, play them only deep? I think sometimes that creates a lot of question. That mid-range game can be equally as effective.
Well, you have so many organizations who philosophically will say we only want point-blank layups or threes. And so if you come or been exposed to that mindset, it sort of messes with you. I just, in the analytics era, I would say I want balance.
Yes.
And guys, I grew up in the New York area during the Knicks' heyday. There was nothing better than watching Patrick Ewing do his thing in the proud Knicks jersey.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Lucio's checked in. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Butler. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Doris in the Patrick Ewing area, it was more of a physical game. And of course, you played Big East basketball as a point guard. And did you like to play a physical ball game?
You know what I'd like to see in the current NBA, Kevin? I didn't necessarily love the hand-to-hand combat of the 1990s era, but I also would like to see it be allowed to be a bit more physical than it is in today's day and age. Meet me in the middle, Kevin, and I'll be a happy woman.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series. No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Butler.
Well, we can talk about how easily he was converting all night long. Just a spectacular offensive display.
Valentine's checked in for Butler. And New York with a change here, too. O'Quinn's checked in.
Boy, you give him that kind of space, he's going to make you pay for it.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. It's good from long range.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home court.
Now, give some credit to the hometown crowd. They were a huge part of their success. The fans will leave happy tonight.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Yeah, bottom line, more boards means more possessions, and that's how you build a lead.
A shot by Valentine, no good. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.